welcome to my kitchen. I want to share with you guys how I was able to organize my pantry during this quarantine time with less than $40 with things from the Dollar Tree. Super inexpensive. I just feel a lot better knowing that I'm able to physically see what I have, so I'm not buying things I don't need, and it just feels great when I open my door and it looks clean and organized. So I think that you guys can benefit from this too if you guys need ideas, and it works well if you have a walk-in pantry or just regular cupboards that you want to organize in your kitchen if that's where you store your food. I have one thing that I purchased from Costco and two small things that I purchased from Target, but nonetheless it's all stuff from the Dollar Tree that I think can really be beneficial to you. So let me show you what I've done.
And as I open the door, the first thing that is hanging from my door are these 3 hooks. They are from the tape brand Scotch, and they hold my aprons. It's something that we use daily, and it's better to have them out because we use them versus being in a drawer. These are my OXO airtight containers where I store my grains. Right here is where the Dollar Tree section starts. This bin right here holds all of my baking miscellaneous that have really weird shapes. It's better to keep them all in a container so it looks more organized. On this one right here, I keep these oddly shaped pasta bags. Notice these containers don't necessarily match. The only thing that is similar is the color, and therefore it creates a cohesive look where everything kind of looks nice and organized, even though the contents might not be similar. Section is by far my favorite to look at because it has changed the way that I store and use and just see my canned goods. I bought these little baskets also from the Dollar Tree. I keep these little miscellaneous soups in there, but the racks right here are the real MVPs. I mean, they have doubled, if not tripled, quadrupled the amount of space that I have for my canned goods because I'm saving space by stacking them on top of one another. So another tip and trick that I use is I put the same ingredient, the same container, whatever can looks the same in front of the other. That way I know how many cans I have left and how many of these particular items I'm using at one time. So when it comes time to write my shopping list, I know exactly what I'm using. I know exactly what I need to replenish and keep my pantry full. Access to their snacks, their granola bars. Notice how I have different little shapes and containers where I keep the contents in and not the actual boxes that they came in. It just helps it look nice and clean. This little bin, I have it with my random electrolytes and other liquid ingredients. This bin, I keep my pastas. They do not need to be in airtight containers because they're already in a storage or a type of bag that is good for 3 years. So I just keep the extras, and this is just how I have my pasta stored. Vinegar on the bottom. Moving on the other side of my pantry, baking soda is a must. This bin again is storing all of my dried chiles. I'm Mexican, and Mexican cooking, you use a lot of dried chiles. My oils that I'm not using. This section right here is crucial, is critical to me. I'm always going in. So garlic, all of my spices and my seasoning and my balsamic vinegars, my oils, everything is in here. This is from the Dollar Tree. Find it really useful because check out what I do. I like to keep my kitchen as clutter-free as possible just because I like the counter space. I take this out with all the spices that I'm going to be using or all the seasonings that I need for a particular dish, get them out, use them, and then when I'm done, I put my little caddy back into my pantry, and it was like nothing happened. So I walk that shit back in there, and it's looking nice and organized and clean. And of course, the seasoning and ingredients change depending on what I'm making. It's actually originally supposed to be like a cleaning product organizer, but it works in my pantry. So right here, I just have my glass jars and chicken broth. This container helps me keep my bread and tostadas and just weirdly shaped items all in one space. These are the other items from Target I was telling you guys about that were not purchased at Dollar Tree. They're just airtight containers. And then this white container was from Dollar Tree, and I just use it to store my masa for tortillas, quinoa, and other miscellaneous starchy items that are just a weird shape. And for those of you who don't have a walk-in pantry, I want to show you guys what the can organizers, that's what I'm going to call them, but they're these little shelves, definitely the stars of the show. This is what it looks like in a regular kitchen cabinet. Works wonders as well. And again, I just want to show you the different shapes and sizes and textures of these containers. all from the Dollar Tree. I ended up getting multiples of each and they just fit everything. Again, the size, texture, and style are different, but the color is white. It remains the same, and therefore it just makes everything look clean and uniform.
And that's it, friends. I hope that you found this video helpful and it helps you kind of organize your life. I know I really struggle with that. I know how to clean, I just don't know how to organize. So I hope this helps you in your daily life and just overall to know what you have and what you don't have in your pantry. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and share this with anyone who you think can find this beneficial. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.